The Dolomites, a mountain range in northeastern Italy famous for its soaring and pale peaks. We had come here to run Dolomiti Extreme Trail, also called DXT, a 103 kilometer race around the Zoldo Valley. This would be Cass's first 100 kilometer race, and we decided to stick together and tackle the challenging and technical course as a team. We had a night start, rerouting of the course due to snow, and lots of horses to look forward to. It would turn out to be a long and tough adventure. DXT took place in early June 2024 in northeastern Italy. The course started at 10 PM in the village of Val di Zoldo. After a short descent down an asphalt road, we reached the trails and started climbing. As first light broke, we hit what would turn out to be the hardest climb of the course, a steep, technical section that threw us straight up and down the mountainside. In the morning sun, we crossed into a ski area with steep climbs and descents on the ski slopes. We traversed under the stunning peaks of Monte Pelmo before climbing to the highest point of the race. The toughest descent waited for us before we re-entered the forest and came back to Val di Zoldo.
On the way to the start line now. It's going to be 103 kilometers and 7,000 meters of climbing. It's a 10 PM start, so at least it's not a midnight start. I prefer slightly earlier. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Partirà l'atleta di San Felice sul Panaro, vincitore recentemente anche della Chianti. 12 minuti allo start, 12 minuti bis zum start. Alle 4 di mattina di domenica, il tempo massimo per dire ho finito, sono finisher. Entrerà nella classifica della storia della Italian Dolomites. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, via! Siamo in gara, Socconi, 103 km, Socconi, Dolomiti Extreme Trail, oh my god, corre 140,
Saremo un pochettino para que se fije. Where are you going?
Go. I was like off yesterday.
So that's the first aid station, 14k done, and nearly 1,300 meters of climbing. Went quite well, a bit slower than we'd hoped for, but that was because there was a lot of bottlenecks, really thin paths, narrow paths, and just a lot of people. But yeah, took it nice and slow, didn't force it too much, which I think was the right call. Hello. And now, yeah, on to the next one. Yep. Yeah. Second aid station, 20k done, 1500 meters of climbing. It's going really well so far, actually. Feels surprisingly good. I don't know, we're not pushing that hard, but it's still, yeah, just ticking along. The trails are quite technical, but not too bad. And yeah, I think we're doing well. How are you feeling, Cass? How are you?
Good. I have peanuts in my mouth.
She has peanuts in her mouth. So next aid station is in 10k and about 600-700 meters up and same down. Yeah, I keep forgetting to say we are about 4 hours in, so it's 2 a.m. right now, which means that we've got another 3 hours until the sun goes up. Six and a half hours in. It is 4:30 in the morning, and we have done 30k and nearly 2,500 meters of climbing. It's really, I don't know, the terrain is super technical and just weird, just up and down, so people are just falling the whole time. We met this one Italian dude who just had a big hole in his pants because he kept on falling. I think, how many times did he fall with us? He probably, like 5 times in that last section. Just kept slipping and falling. But yeah, the sun is starting to come up a little bit. It's getting a little bit brighter. And this next section is, I think, tough. But it'll be nice to have done nearly half the climbing after this. I think we're doing pretty well. Yep, spoke way too soon. That last section was super tough, really technical, and just a massive, really steep climb. We're probably doing 200 meters of something of vert per kilometer. I think more. Took us over 30 minutes to do 1k there. and then the whole section, the whole section was super technical, so even the downhill took longer than we'd hoped. So we are quite behind time now, and we're not really chasing cutoffs yet, but we're sniffing at them, which is always a little bit stressful. And I think we're both feeling a bit more tired than we'd hoped already at this point. 36k in, 8 hours in, with nearly 3,000 meters of climbing. So yeah, we'll have to see. Sun is coming up now. It's around 7 in the morning, and it's been a little tighter than we expected. So we left that aid station at 6:30, and the cutoff was 7. So now I think it's all about survival and just not pushing too hard, and yeah, hitting each of those smaller goals, each aid station, thinking about them one at a time. It's pretty warm already as well, even though it's only 7 in the morning, but it looks amazing. Alright, so things are a lot sunnier now, literally, and hypothetically, I've forgotten the word. So they've rerouted the course because of lots of snow, and we're already at the next aid station. We don't really know what that means in terms of the course later on, because they're still saying that it's going to be as long and as many meters of elevation gain. But yeah, just super happy to get to that next aid station. And it's just a beautiful day now. So about 45 kilometers in, 10 hours 20 minutes, and yeah, 3,600 meters of climbing, so more than half the climbing already done. Grazie. 7k in, and we had a nice long break at the last aid station where we had the drop bags. Cass got a massage from 2 very intense Italian women, and yeah, I ate like a pig. I ate so much food. Yeah, it was really nice to take that longer break, and I think we're both feeling better. Cass is tired, but that's not surprising. So yeah, now we're just moving along to the next aid station at kilometer 66, and we are nearly 14 hours in now.
It was at this point that Cass really started to struggle with some severe pain in her leg. We could continue to push well in the climbs, often overtaking people, but running on the flats and in the descents would gradually become harder and harder as the race progressed.
Grazie. Grazie. Approaching the next aid station. They seem to have shortened the route a little bit for us, which is very generous. So after this we have about 30k to go, I think, and yeah, one really big climb and then a relatively big climb after that. So now's the make it or break it point. After this aid station, I think this climb is going to take us a couple of hours, but yeah, we're moving okay. It's pretty painful now, and looking forward to getting it done.
Ah non, pitié, non. Mais par contre, visiblement, la descente est bien raide.
C'est bien raide.
Ouais.
Just left the aid station at kilometer 71. I don't know what aid station that is though. Maybe 10, 11. We've got one final really big climb now, of, I don't know, 500-600 meters, and then a pretty steep descent apparently of the same amount. And then after that, there's just one medium climb, and then it's pretty much downhill to the finish. We've been going now for 16.5 hours, 71k, nearly 5,000 meters of climbing. I think the course is going to be a bit shorter than they said it was going to be because of the changes they made because of the snow, so it might actually end up only being 98k, which would be super nice on the one hand, but also a bit frustrating. You do want to hit that nice triple digit mark, but at the end of the day, I'm so tired now. I would take 98k.
I vinto la discame!
Grazie. Grazie.
Oh la vache.
And it started to rain, and there's lots of thunder, so it's a little bit scary, but hopefully it blows over by the time we have to go back up.
And the rain has come.
Yep. All right, let's do this. During the time we were in the aid station, the weather went from absolutely horrendous, thunderstorm, pouring rain, fog everywhere, and now it's just all cleared up. How are you feeling?
Tired. I want to finish with this.
Yeah, so we have somewhere between 18 to 20k left, we think. And this climb could be anywhere between 300 meters to 600 meters, depending on who you talk to. We hope 300. But yeah, I think we're both in a lot of pain, and we just want to get this done now. Approaching the second to last aid station now. Oh, I'm so tired. 21 hours, 30 minutes, 88k. Oh, I just want this to be done now.
As night fell, we could see the lights of the finish in the distance. 24 hours after leaving Forno di Zoldo, we re-entered the village, tired, battered, but not beaten. DXT had been one hell of an adventure, and we were both happy to cross the finish line, still in one piece.